Okay, so for today I have a trick that can be applied to CLL and Ortega, which means what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the recommendations for CLL, but I'm going to do the actual demonstration for Ortega. So yeah, pretty much on 2x2 you never really want to get an OLL skip if you're doing Ortega. You'd have to rotate, and I will show a way of what you can do if you get this, but really best thing to do is know an alternate algorithm. And so for soon it's actually also 7 moves, and you do this and then you'll get up 2 bars. Another thing you can do is just know the most effective way to rotate if you get this. So for example, if you're here, you'll instead rotate here. Instead of rotating and doing it, go here and do that to CLL, and then that can be a bit more efficient. But overall, what you want to be doing is a separate algorithm which forces 2 bars. And so I'm going to quickly show how this is applied to some other Ortega cases. Okay, so here we can recognise that these two are opposite for pi, and this is a bar, and so if we did the OLL, it would skip. So I'm going to do it. I'd prefer to, if I was doing Ortega, I'd probably use this alg, and I'd go like this. And then do PBL. Okay, so for this case, we know it's going to skip because these two are opposite, and there's a bar here, and to avoid the skip here, I'd do and then get a PBL. Now this can actually apply to CLL. For example, for this case, it's a 2-move face where you do F prime R, and we get this CLL with the U2 AUF. I got this as my actual scramble once, and I did see this, that I could do an alternate algorithm and sorry if I don't remember it correctly. Okay, I'm doing this all wrong. And I saw that I could cancel 2 moves into this alternate algorithm I knew, and that was actually a sub-1 single, which was quite interesting. One of my first ones actually, when I just happened to know this algorithm, and this can be quite useful. So let's go over some examples where that could be good. So if you use the best alg for this, it would be U prime R prime F prime and then double Nicholas from here, but you could also use the F triple sexy F prime and just have moves cancelled. So I don't know what's happened here. So it was like this. So I could just continue the algorithm from there and it would be faster. Another reason is AUF rise. For example, if I normally use R2 U2 R prime U2 R2, but that would give me a U2 for AUF, and so instead if I just do the algorithm with an extra R, it will skip AUF. That's pretty much the basic concept of it. I can't just teach all of these because they're just random things you pick up along the way, but this is pretty much essential to be fast-ish with Ortega. CLL is just pretty much a nice thing to know. So yeah, that's it for this.